Hi pretty people. So last time I showed you how my coworker did my makeup. It was the first time I had makeup like in my face that was properly done and not like shitty. And so I'm so excited. Oh. About makeup. And I'm gonna show you uh, about a sunscreen. So it's called Sheer Zinc Mineral Sunscreen Lotion. 30 SPF. Sensitive skin. I don't know why I did that. So that is like the first thing I use. So I've been doing my makeup like 2 days in a row, right? So I bought them on Tuesday, then Wednesday I used it, Thursday also, and today I'm gonna show it to you. I wanted to show you on Wednesday, but I couldn't because I had to go to work and my iPad died. Tuesday I came like home late, but even though I wasn't going out, I still wanted to try them, so I tried them. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but I loved how it looked. I really like the way it looks. It's like exactly how I wanted my makeup to look. Of course, this is like the beginning of me starting to use makeup. So far so good. But when I buy more things, I'm gonna make my makeup more complicated and more like yeah, like just more stuff on my face. So yeah, then that is the sunscreen is the first thing I use in my face. Then I use mascara. So this is Pacifica Dream Big Volume Length. This one I use it for my eyebrows and for my eyelashes. So when I'm using it, I'm gonna show it to you because I mean I have eyebrows, yes, but they're like super, I mean there's not much thickness going on in there, so I have to like make them thicker. Then this one that I briefly showed you, it's the lipstick. I don't think I'll be buying this lipstick again because normally when I buy things I check them on the environmental working group app, but this one has like a score of 5. Yeah, no, that's like, but I didn't check it before, even though these two I did check the score before. Well, this one I didn't even have to check. It says environmental working group certified. So and this one I checked and it was great, but this one I did not check. But I forgot, I used this one before the lipstick. It's vanilla honey lip balm, 365 Whole Food Market organic. I checked this one on the app. Great score. All of these products are bought made Whole Foods organic. I'm sorry, Whole Food Market. I bought them at Whole Food Market. I also put a tiny little bit of sunscreen in my lips because they were selling also like a lipstick sunscreen, but when I compared them, they were basically the same shit. The only difference was like this one is like a little bit more lotiony and the other one was like a stick, right? So I said it doesn't matter, and I only bought this one and I use it only also in my lip, like a tiny film. Then I use this one, that is the correct order, and then after I'm done I use this one that I told you I don't think I'll be buying again because it has a score of 5. Now I want to let you know that I do not tell you to buy the things I buy because I know maybe you don't like organic or maybe you do, I don't know, that's on you, right? I also bought this one. It's, let me see if I can, there you go, because sometimes I get clumps in my eyebrows but I don't properly like, I was taking them out because I'm only using it like, I only been using it for like what, for 3 days, and when I get clumps I like taking with my finger, but that causes me 2 problems. First, my fingers get dirty, I don't like it, and second, then I run the risk of not only taking out a clump but also like the whole makeup of that little eyelash I just tried to clean. So I haven't been liking that. And I also bought this one, a twister, because I have some hairs that don't go, just don't go in unison, so I'm just gonna plug them. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna start by plugging them, but I've never recorded a makeup video, so I don't know if I should just do it or just show you how it's done. But I think also my resolution is like shitty, but I'm gonna try to show you how I mean, they're not gonna have like that much of a difference. You're gonna see later. Look here, I have like one hair maybe, and here in the other side I have like what? No, I don't see any. Maybe one. This one. And yeah. So I'm gonna take them out and then I'll show you. Alright, so I took them out. Let's see if I can show you here. I try to not plug as many hairs from this eyebrow because I feel like this one looks way thinner than this one, right? So now I'm done plugging. I'm gonna use the, where is, here. I'm gonna use the sunscreen. I'm gonna show you how I use it because I can use that one on camera while I'm showing you. I'm gonna try to move this a little bit. Here I have my mirror, the one I'm using. Sunscreen. I don't use much. I know you're supposed to use like what, 2 fingers, but I swear to God, yesterday I only used like this size, like from here to here, and my face was white. And I know because this one is like mineral sunscreen, and since it's like, I don't know if that's like something that contributes to the fact that it's white when I use it, sheer zinc, but I think so. I don't know much about that. I only know that this one is organic and it works, so that's all I need to know. And so yeah, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna show you how my face gets white. And I don't know if when I'm editing the video I should like put this thing in 2 speed or not. So it's cold. It's cold. So I don't know, that's how I use it. Yesterday I used it like way too much on my hairline, so I'm gonna try not to do that. I really don't want to get it in the hair because when I was taking it off it was like hard. Since this is a mineral sunscreen, I read, well, I asked, I think it was ChatGPT, and he told me that according to science the best way to take it off is an oil cleansing. So even though the sunscreen, I only used it on Wednesday when I first used it. When I went to work, no, on Thursday I mean, because when I went to work on Wednesday I didn't use it. Since I was gonna be inside, I didn't use it, so I only used it Thursday. Yesterday when I used it, I knew I had to buy the oil cleanser, so I bought it. I'm gonna show you later on if you want to know about it. Look, so if you compare my face now to how it looked before, like just look at the difference. It's whiter. So I'm also gonna put some here. So I think I'm done with up here. I really don't know if I should use more because I don't want my face to be like more white than it already is. So I'll try to use only that much, even though I know that it's recommended to use more. That, and I really want to like make it last as much as I can, because I wouldn't say it's like expensive, but I don't know, I don't want to have to be buying that too often. So you see, now it looks whiter. And I really need to know how to properly do the double cleanse, because apparently the oil cleansing is normally associated with double cleansing. So if you look how to oil cleanse, it's probably not gonna, you're not gonna find much, at least in YouTube. I tried doing so. But if you do like how to do double cleanse, then you find more things about how to properly do the oil cleanse and then how to do the second cleanse. So I only have oil cleanser. I don't have like, because when I asked, I think it was ChatGPT, I don't remember if it was ChatGPT or Claude, it told me like according to science, first I always tell the IA to use verified like to cite, you know, verified things. I don't remember what's the word. So yeah, and so it told me you first put the oil in, you massage it for 1 minute, then you rinse it off with lukewarm water. After you rinse it off, you're gonna like use a gentle cleanser, but I don't have a gentle cleanser. I only have the oil cleanser because when I bought it, I didn't know I needed a gentle cleanser after the oil cleanser, right? So I only bought the oil cleanser. So this is how my face is looking. But after the oil cleanser, I use Dr. Brown's peppermint bar soap because it's the one I have, it's the one I use for my body, but it says you can also use it in your face, even though when I consulted with the AI, it told me like, yeah, you probably should not because it has peppermint, essential oil peppermint, and it's gonna probably irritate your face, but it hasn't irritated it yet, so I guess it's working. Since I've never ever in my life used an oil cleanser, I felt like I didn't properly get rid of the sunscreen. So you know what I did? I did double cleansing twice. I double cleansed my face twice. I know, crazy, right? So now onto the mascara. I'm gonna do it in my eyebrows first. So look at your face. You see I have more eyebrow here than here. I really like it. I really like that my makeup makes me look better without making me look way too different. Because that's something I'm worried about. Like I get more used to how my face look with makeup, so that when I take it off, I won't feel pretty. And it's very important for me to feel pretty. Not so much to look pretty, but it is important, but more so to feel pretty. Because don't get me wrong, I do want to look pretty too, that other people look at me and are like, oh, she's so pretty. I love that, right? But I prefer that comes from a place of all right, I feel pretty from my heart, I feel pretty, and so I also want others to value that pretty. So just that I try to focus more on feeling pretty first, then second, looking pretty. And well, the things I'm doing I think are backed by science. I don't know if you know the channel Quops. It's a great channel. I've been following even before they have like their face analysis. Yeah, I remember that when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is so great. I want to like do everything they say here that one needs to do, but I couldn't at that moment because I had no money. Yeah, I had no money, and I really don't know if I should use this here because there's like a bunch of things I just want to get rid of. I don't know if that's like a bad idea. It's the first time I do this. No, it didn't work. No, it's not taking them off. Alright, it did not work. Whatever. I mean, it's not looking how I wanted it to look, and I don't know if it's because of the sunscreen. You know what I should do? Should get rid of the sunscreen there. I fucked it up, guys. I don't like how it's looking. Yeah, I don't like how it's looking. I don't like that the skin gets like painted because I was trying to take it off with a... I don't know why I thought this will work. I don't know what to do now. Because I don't like that the skin gets like black. I only want the hair to be black, but the skin to be its natural color. That's why I don't like to paint my brows, but to paint like the hair. I'm gonna see what if I can fix it, then I'll show you if I fix it. I brought one of these to see if it'll work. I don't remember how this one are called in English. Ah, it's working. No, it's not. Is it not? No, it is. It is working. It is working. It's working. It's done. Let me see if I can. So, clean slate. Let's do it again. Where is it? I was looking for the mascara. Probably I pressed on the hairs too much. I need to do it like so. You know, when my coworker did my makeup, she did it like brown eyebrow, brown eyebrow. Then like that's like the complete step, brown eyebrow. But I mean, when she asked me, I thought, yeah, I liked it. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad because I was really excited to have makeup and to look pretty. To look pretty, not only to feel but to look. But I think I prefer them, as I told you, I prefer the hair to be painted and the skin to be the normal color the skin is. I don't want the skin to be like painted. And I prefer them black. I prefer them black. And she used brown. I think it's because it was the color she had. Alright. So, yeah, it's good. I'm gonna do the other side. Oh my god, I fucked it up. I don't know if you guys can see, I have like those things there. I'm gonna clean them later. So look, now I have eyebrows. I told my boyfriend like I like to use makeup because now I have eyebrows, and he's like you always have them, and I'm like yeah, but now they're like way more visible than before, and I like that because I don't know, because I also follow Quab, so they say like having more. I think I don't remember if I remember correctly, having more eyebrows is like way better than not having like it's important that your eyebrows are visible. So I like this because they get like visible in the exact same color of my hair, a little bit black. I mean, my hair is not like super black, but it matches and it looks better. So that's the eyebrow. Now let's do the eyelashes. I love doing the eyelashes. I got the eyelid with mascara. I'm gonna take it off. There we go. to go in on the bottom eyelashes, but not too much because I've noticed that if I use too much, oh my god, that if I use too much, then they'll get like stuck with the upper ones. They start to get like to stick together, even when it's fully dry, and I don't like that. So I try to use, oh my god. So I try to use as little as possible, not too much. There we go. Let me see if I can. Alright, you notice the difference? Let's go in with the other eye. Oh my god, I just realized this has like a function. Look, do you see? Oh my god, I just realized. I've noticed that I like it more to do it with my left hand or my left eye and my right hand or my right eye. I don't know why, but I feel like when you're a male YouTuber, you have like mostly men subscribers or watchers, followers. But when you're a female one, you have mostly like female ones. But then it also depends, because if you're a female one that caters more to like the male gaze, then you'll have more males. But if you're a male one that caters more to the female, then you have like more females. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god, I hurted my eye. I used it inside my eye by accident. How did this get down here if I haven't even used it on my bottom lashes yet? Alright, I also have. I'm gonna get, I don't know how these ones are called, but I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one down here because I have a little bit of hacking on my side. I'm really weird. I don't know why God made me this weird. I don't believe in God. Yeah, I ought to tell you now that I don't believe in God. I mean, I do believe in God, but not in the way most people believe in it, or at least like religions do. So I don't know, it's mostly like new age spirituality. I think you people know what that is. New age spirituality. I don't know why. I always feel like my right eye lashes curl way better than my left eye eyelashes. I don't know why, guys. So I like to like, I really always have to like go really in the right one so that they get like really up. I really like using it also in my bottom lashes. I already told you, but I don't know, I really like it. I'm gonna use this thing. So now I'm gonna use like the new function I literally just discovered with you. So it says that you roll it towards this side and its length, this side, and you roll it towards the other side and its volume. So I'm gonna roll it towards the other side, and I don't know, I mean, I'm gonna, this is how it is, right? So I roll it towards the other side. I'm trying to leave it like as still as possible so that you guys can see. You see, it's like getting smaller. It got smaller. So now I'm gonna use volume. That's it. I already used this one. That is not the right side. This is the lashes. Alright, now let's go into the lips. Alright. It doesn't have much color, like you're gonna look at the difference now when I use it. But I like it. I also wanted to buy something to put the makeup in, but I couldn't find one. Yeah, so that is it. That is it. No more steps. So look at that. That was it. That was all. I really hope. I'm also gonna show you the mirror because why not? I really like my mirror. Oh, beautiful mirror. Let me put. There we go. Thank you guys.